Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa. Gus is in our hearts, and this is in our Rabbit Hole Daily. And it is a day, and it is a good day, because we are checking out another Tamil teaser for a movie called Thangalaan. And we don't know really anything about it. And I know it's a period drama, and it stars an actor by the name of Vikram. And it's one of the most anticipated films of the year.
Being called the Christian Bale of Indian cinema.
Now,
does that mean? Did he lose a bunch of weight for the film?
Actually, that's funny. I was going to say,
Christian Bale is known for because he did this film called The Machinist, and he lost. Can't remember. Was it like 50 pounds?
Oh God, probably even more than that. And then I think his next film was like Batman or something, and so he bulked up again and became really strong.
He's known to really transform for his roles. So I think that's what they're saying.
And I think you're right here. So it says here that speaking at the teaser launch event, they were talking about. I think the producer here was overwhelmed by Vikram's dedication to his role in the movie. Actor Vikram struggled for so many days, and he never once said no or protested against the hardships he faced while shooting the film. And he reduced himself by nearly 20 kilograms for the role. So he lost a ton of weight.
We use pounds. What is that? Is that like about 40
like 35 pounds or something like that? Probably. That's significant. Yeah.
Isn't it like is it 2.2 kilograms for or wait, no, other way around. Like a kilogram's like 2.2 pounds or something. 44 pounds. Yeah.
Wow. Holy heck. Crazy. So he definitely had a lot of dedication for this role. And other than that, though, we're not really quite sure what to expect. So let's check it out with you guys.
Oh, and there's no subtitles, unfortunately. Definitely a period film.
Yeah. Ooh. What the hell is he doing? And it's still around. It's still alive.
They're gonna grow another head.
I don't think so. Oh, and maybe got the British involved. Huh. Maybe
seem to be an alliance.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe there's certain tribe members that are in an alliance with the British.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't need the subtitles because there ain't no talking.
Yeah.
Maybe some
she looked like
spiritual powers or something.
She looked like the actress from Avatar. What's her name?
Zoe Saldana, I think. Whoa, what is that? Is that like gold or something? Ah! Dang.
That looks epic.
Yeah, no kidding. I like the music there.
Yeah, that violin or cello or whatever it was.
Yeah. And it's nice that, they didn't need to include any sort of dialogue in order to entice you further. It was enough just to sort of see some of those sequences. And I think you got enough of a sense of what was going on just by the visuals. So,
I feel like I understood a lot more than other teasers we've watched where there's tons of dialogue. It almost confuses me more. This was very easy for me to follow along.
Sure, yeah, and it sort of makes you want more because they haven't sort of revealed everything. But it does look like a lot of fun, and it does seem like a relatively uncomplicated film that you're not going to have to follow like 8 different plot lines and know all the stuff. It kind of seemed like a good old-fashioned sort of good guys versus maybe the British.
I don't know which good guys there even were, really, because there was some British people that didn't seem like assholes, that were...
Well, I was thinking that those tribes folks were the good guys, and maybe there's just a couple of bad apples that are sort of collaborating with the enemy.
They
I don't
also
know.
seem really ruthless, though. I thought the war was like
between people.
2 tribes, too. So then who's good? I think it's just people fighting for land and territory
and gold.
Defending land and territory.
Because we saw all the gold there at the end. It looked like there was a huge reserve there, like almost a beach of gold or something like that.
And fighting the snakes too.
Yeah,
so it's like
just sort of
they don't just have to deal with the British. They got to deal with snakes. The wildlife.
Now, some people might refer to the British as snakes during this period.
Damn cobras.
And you know, they can't. I was going to say they can bite after you have beheaded them. I've heard of this before where people...
the nerves are still
they're still sort of snapping around. So I was getting a little bit worried there when he sort of ripped the head off and chucked it to the side. I'm like, geez, be careful where you're throwing that thing.
He didn't seem to...
Get stuck on like his friend's face or something, you know? But anyways... That looks fun. I don't know whether we've seen this Vikram fella before, but it sounds like he was really dedicated to his role and enough so that he basically changed his whole lifestyle around so that he could play this part. Anyways, we've been thoroughly intrigued. What do you guys have to say? You can let us know down there. I just want to
say the costume design was pretty epic too.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder, are these sort of...
Because all the details they had, some of the women I think had like piercing, they had all these different details with like the earrings and the jewelry stuff, regalia they were adorning. And then it was just really realistic looking, because sometimes if you try to get that look from a different era or how those people have been living, like it can still be difficult to actually look like you've been living out in the elements with like the tattered clothing and everything.
It feels like really a real tribe with a real sort of that's actually sort of based in reality with their own sort of customs and their own ways of dressing and ways of being. Now, what I've heard from some Indian folks, they're like, you would assume that when you watch an Indian movie that if they're featuring a group of tribal people that it's based on a real thing, but it's not. They just sort of make it up for the film. So I wonder, is this based on like a real tribal group of people, or was this sort of just made up to for the movie? So I guess you guys will let us know, right?
Are there historical elements?
Is this like some actual like Tamil kind of historical events that this is based on? I didn't say so I'm guessing not, but you guys will let us know. And if you'd like to watch more reactions like this moving forward,
click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, choose the all from the drop down so you get updated every time we upload. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by clicking that thumbs up button and comment down below. We'll see you in the next one.
We love you a whole lot. This is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily RH. Sign off.
Bye.
Bye, guys.